If there's anyone who can tell us what's going on with these guys, it's our next guest. He's the best-selling author of Controligarchs, Exposing the Billionaire Class, Their Secret Deals, and the Globalist Plot to Dominate Your Life. Seamus Bruner. Seamus, welcome back.
Hey, Chanel, it's great to be with you. Yeah, it is complicated times right now. It's hard to tell who's on whose side.
It really is. And my question to you, having researched these big names for years, is this shift a genuine shift, or are guys like Zuckerberg just paying lip service to what seems to be the winning team?
Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, just a few weeks ago, after the devastating debate performance by Joe Biden, a lot of people thought that it was just, the race was over. Donald Trump will win, especially after the egregious assassination attempt. They thought Trump had it in the bag. And then all of a sudden, Joe Biden is out, Kamala Harris is in, and the big money donors who had started trying to cancel their donations to Joe Biden, they're all back in. So there's a ton of control oligarchs who are funding Kamala Harris. I mean, Bill and Melinda Gates are very much pro-Harris. Sheryl Sandberg, the Meta COO, former Meta COO, she's of censorship fame. Reed Hastings, Reid Hoffman, they're all in on Kamala. I believe Reed Hastings, he's the co-founder of Netflix. He has donated $7 million. Reid Hoffman, the co-founder of LinkedIn, he's up near $2 million to Kamala. So that explains some of this mysterious $200 million windfall that she's gotten. Others, George and Alex Soros, they're perennial big money in politics guys, 100 million plus to the Biden effort, now Harris effort. So plenty of control oligarchs are funding Kamala Harris. That's how she's getting hundreds of millions of dollars seemingly overnight. But you're right, there are also control oligarchs who have seemingly switched sides. And so it remains to be seen if they just were the smart money backing Trump because they thought it was a shoo-in. And now if Kamala Harris seems viable, they'll switch to her. Very confusing times. The big tech guys, though, there's a striking number of them. And I know that they're controversial figures. They're celebrated by our side as these white knights. Let's say Elon Musk, for example, Peter Thiel, for example, of Palantir. They're all backing Trump now. And there's several more kind of in this PayPal mafia who seem to possibly be wanting to ride the Trump train to technocracy.
Well, they seem also, you mentioned PayPal, but they share a mutual interest, I think, in cyber currency, in digital currency, and from what I've read, it seems that Thiel and Musk, they're very much against the centralization of any kind of cyber currency. I can't help but wonder if that's kind of their genuine platform that they're getting behind Trump for, or if there's some other issues that are on their minds as far as liberty-minded billionaires, who we think are good. Could it just be cyber currency and then the future of the economy they're worried about? Are there other assets that they're concerned under Kamala Harris presidency?
Well, certainly Trump will be the best president for crypto. So if you're a crypto fan, Donald Trump was just at this Bitcoin conference and said on day one he will fire SEC chair Gary Gensler, and that's a very welcome move. This guy has been totally corrupt. Trump got standing ovations when he said that. He was sort of surprised. And so this is the guy who wants to regulate crypto, decentralized cryptocurrencies, in favor of a central bank digital currency. So that would be great. And certainly Elon Musk and a lot of these sort of libertarian types out in Silicon Valley, they welcome that move. I do believe, I think there's plenty of evidence to show that the big switch to Trump, whether it's David Sachs and the All In podcast, and David Sachs and those guys, they were all pro DeSantis. They were very much not in favor of Trump for a while. Even the conservative big tech control oligarchs. What it seems to be is that Donald Trump has now said he's going to staple and H-1B visas to diplomas. That was not the Trump of 2016. The Trump of 2016 says we need to take a look at immigration very carefully.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.